What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Machiavelli, and today is game day. The NBA season is finally back. Oh, it's finally back. The first game starts in a couple hours. Warrior fans. For any Warrior fans that think y'all are going to beat the Lakers today, even without Bron, you're in for a rude awakening. But listen, as I was taking a stroll through the YouTube streets, bro, I come across this video from Chad's NBA. Stephen A. and Westbrook are tired of LeBron being fake. Do y'all see this smear campaign they're trying to cast upon LeBron on the day of the NBA season starter, knowing that he's injured? He can't even play, because usually when they get to talking this dumb shit, Bron goes out, drops about 40, like a cool 32, 10, and 8. Then they get to talking about that. But he's injured. He can't. Let's just see. How is LeBron fake, bro?
In the same day, it's come out that both Stephen A. Smith and Russell Westbrook do not like LeBron's fake behaviour. For Stephen A. Smith, he said it on Carmelo Anthony's 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast, and Russell Westbrook, that was in a book called A Hollywood Ending, The Dreams and Drama of the LeBron.
I hope this isn't true, Westbrook. I hope you didn't say LeBron was fake. Because you, out of all people, should know LeBron isn't fake. Are you forgetting LeBron played center for you, buddy? I don't think LeBron's ever played center for any other teammate in his life, but he played center for you. So you can have more space to miss your boneheaded ass layups.
Lakers. First, here's what Stephen A. Smith had to say in the podcast, and then what was said about Russ in the book.
Now let me get to LeBron. I don't like his ass. Not a little bit.
That was a little harsh. Russ is a great player. But on that Laker team, he was ass, okay? Let's just be real with ourselves. Russ will tell you he was ass on the Lakers team. And it was nobody to blame but himself. Are we forgetting?
Do not understand the links this man would go to. I believe this dates back more than a decade. He's one way publicly, he's another way privately. I believe he's, he might not be interviewed and he might not be quoted.
Stephen A., I don't know why you want beef with LeBron so bad. He checked you one time, bro. That was damn near a year ago. LeBron got this dude's blood boiling on the inside, bro. That happened back in March, April. That happened long ago. Was Luka even on the Lakers when that happened?
But the things he says and the things he has said to people, it's gotten back to me. The things that he's tried to do, if it were up to him, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's some low shit. The day that he rolled up on me courtside, it was the day my contract was announced, that I had stayed with ESPN, blah, blah. Go back and look at the camera angle. I arrived there in the first quarter. He rolled up on me in the third quarter. This is 2025. We got technology everywhere. TNT is a nationally televised game. How is it we got one angle and the only angle you see was of him and his face? But you see the back of my peanut. I know this, but...
Really? There was only one camera angle on y'all. Really? Why is he just lying? One camera angle, Steven.
I know a thing or two about camera angles. I determine them half the time.
Yep.
Do this angle, do that angle. This is my business.
I ask you straight up, do you think you felt set up in that moment?
Damn right.
Okay.
Damn right I did.
You thought he had somebody out there too?
Damn right that did.
Okay.
Damn right. That's how I feel.
Okay.
But no big deal. No problem. Because I go on the air the next day and I'm like, that's a dad reacting to his son. Happens on a Thursday. That's a Friday. That Saturday, Richard Jefferson is doing the game in Boston. Still mic'd. He's working for ESPN. And we see LeBron say to him, yo, man, when he said, as a father, I had it. So I'm thinking, oh, that's not about Bronny. That's about you. Okay, let's talk about you as a father from this perspective. Oh, he ends up getting drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations. No problem. Oh, he ends up being there opening night. That father-son moment with Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. in attendance. I was there at the game.
As you should be.
Standing up clapping. No problem.
What
It
point
became
is
a
he
problem
making?
when this brother was in the G League, and then the next day, J.J. Redick decides to bring him in the first quarter and ask him to guard Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the film.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, if you could literally feel or see somebody
They say, "Woo-woo."
drooling at the mouth, give me the ball. You know.
Speaking of Tyrese Maxey, bro, Tyrese Maxey is gonna cook everyone in the league. So what? He cooked Bronny. Bronny is a nigga. So what? So what? He didn't start. Bronny didn't start one game, right? Yeah, he didn't start. He played garbage time minutes. Like, what are we talking about?
That was Tyrese Maxey. It was a nightmare. And I'm like,
And Maxey's gonna cook anyone. It's Maxey. And y'all seen Embiid back, right? He looked real slim. He looked real slim. Hey, tomorrow when the Sixers play the Celtics tomorrow. Hey, Sixers gonna whoop the Celtics ass tomorrow. Believe that. Y'all heard it here first. Sixers gonna whoop the Celtics ass tomorrow. Maybe not whoop them, but they gonna give them a slight little beating. Not whoop them, a slight little beating though.
you can't do that to him. But you also can't do that to us. We're the media. Now you asking us not to cover the game. The last straw was not him rolling up on me on courtside. If you sat up there and said, yo, LeBron pissed off, he need to talk to you man to man, and I was in New York, what would I do? I'd be on the next plane to LA. And then you gonna turn around and come on ESPN with Pat McAfee? You gonna come on my channel on a show that comes on after me just to dog me? Nah. And what you dogging me about? Be a man. Yo, I don't like him either. Cool. Nah.
That was low-key facts. Ooh, petty LeBron. But, I mean, come on now, Stevie. You had it coming. You low-key been kind of... You was one of the ones that kind of shit on LeBron, you know, unfairly. A little bit unfairly. You're not as bad as Skip, but you're close. What's good?
You got a charger?
iPhone charger?
Yeah.
I got mine. What happened to yours?
Oh, no. It just stopped working. Nowhere.
You spilled something on it?
No, they don't even got a short in it or nothing. It look brand new still.
Yeah. Do you need like a cord?
Yeah.
If you go in the second drawer, I think there's a cord. The second from the top. Yeah, I think there's a cord in there. Where was I at? What was I at?
I have to protect my family. That's the narrative you playing. Yo, bro.
I forgot.
And I
my
tell
train of
y'all,
thought.
you can't measure the level of how pissed off I have been over that. There is no level of disrespect that has ever been accorded to me in my life more so than what he did.
Really? Because he went on a show? Really? Just because he went on a show? That's the most disrespect you've ever had in your... Come on, bro. You act like the nigga smacked you in your mouth. Come on, bruh.
To try to paint me as somebody who would attack somebody's family, knowing I've never done it, I can't tell you how offensive I find that.
And here's what was said in the book where Russell Westbrook was reportedly growing tired of LeBron's fake behavior. LeBron quietly pushed for a reunion with Kyrie Irving, a move that would have required trading Westbrook despite publicly denying it. LeBron often said, let Russ be Russ in Westbrook, despite...
LeBron quietly pushed for a reunion with Kyrie, a move that would have required trading Westbrook despite publicly denying it. First of all, okay, let's be both sides of the coin. Nigga, if you guys were LeBron and you were a teammate of Westbrook at that time, you would want that nigga traded too. You are 37, 36, 37 on your potentially last legs. He doesn't know he's going to go until 40 at 37, possibly. Maybe he does. You don't know. That's 50. You don't know. Either way, any nigga with common sense would want you off their fucking team if you were playing like that, Westbrook. Anybody would. Any superstar would. Like, bro, what the... Like, come on, bro. And then this isn't even proof. There's no proof that he wanted this to happen. This is all speculations. There's no proof LeBron pushed for a Kyrie trade. There's no hard evidence, bro.
Publicly denying it. LeBron often said, let Russ be Russ in interviews, but didn't actually support him behind the scenes.
All behind the scenes. Well, nigga. Well, honestly, bro, if you LeBron, you a good person. You want him to not support you in the public and behind the scenes. You would rather him not support you behind the scenes than in the public. You don't want it to be both, you know? You know what it was, bro? They was saying, let Russ be Russ. And Russ was playing like ass. So it's like Russ would be like, he couldn't blame it on nobody, bro. He was like, shit, they let me be me, but they being fake behind the scenes. They was only being like that because you was ass. And there's no proof that they was even being like that.
During a Lakers team event where Will Smith came to speak, LeBron and AD suddenly walked out before he arrived. Minutes later, they returned acting overly friendly. LeBron dominated the talk, asking questions and quoting movie lines. Westbrook, watching in disbelief, told a teammate after, I hate that fake shit. I just can't do it. And then another one. Westbrook saw multiple examples of LeBron misrepresenting himself, like claiming The Godfather was his favourite movie, but not knowing a single line, carrying the autobiography of Malcolm X to interviews without being able to discuss it, and even saying he predicted Kobe's 81-point game. These moments made Russ view LeBron, and even carrying the like claiming The Godfather was his favourite movie.
This is crazy.
But not knowing a single line, carrying the autobiography of Malcolm X to interviews without being able to discuss it, and even saying he predicted Kobe's 81-point game. These moments made Russ view LeBron as inauthentic.